Hola, mis estudiantes. Este es Mr. Señor. These are the notes for the reflexive verbs that we're learning this week. Here we go. So what is a reflexive verb? A reflexive verb is an action that a person does to him or herself, or one's self, if you will. Think about it this way. What are actions that you would not necessarily want someone to do for you? Brushing your teeth, for example, is one thing that would be very awkward if somebody else did it for you. Showering, kind of like a toddler, you're not a toddler anymore. You can do it yourself. Getting dressed, again, little kids need their parents to help them get dressed. You do not. It is a reflexive verb because you do it to yourself. I highlighted the say at the end of the verb. The end of the say at the end means to oneself. This is going to be changed to myself, yourself, him or herself, ourselves, and themselves when we conjugate. Here's how we conjugate verbs that are reflexive. The first thing that we do is we remove the reflexive pronoun or the word se from the end of the verb. So ducharse becomes duchar. Change the se to the correct pronoun, which I'll show you them. They are below. There's ones for myself, yourself, him or herself, ourselves, and themselves. And then conjugate the verb correctly. Now, I've done these in the preterite tense because we're very, very familiar with the preterite tense, given that it's part of what we're currently studying. So I'm going to take the verb ducharse, to shower oneself, and put it in the past tense. So I showered myself, you showered yourself, etc. So what we see is we take off the se, we put it in front of the verb, and we change se to me in the form because that's I shower myself. Yo me duche. So we change the pronoun, put it in front, and we conjugate the verb as well. You showered yourself. Te duchaste. This te means yourself. So this is you showered yourself. He or she showered herself or himself. Self. Se duchó. Se means him or herself. If we just scroll over to here, se ducharon, they showered themselves. So se can mean him or herself or themselves. Nos duchamos is we showered ourselves, and we can see that ourselves is nos. You may need extra explanation. If this didn't make sense, you need to get a hold of me because it's going to affect your ability to complete the assignments for the rest of the week. If you have any questions, you can email me at gmakoski@nrwcs.org.